Thank you, sir. May I now take the pleasure of requesting Advocate Dr. Krishnadas, respected Chairman and Managing Trustee, Nehru Group of Institutions, to deliver the presidential address.
Thank you. A warm good morning to one and all. Most respected and beloved Principal of Nehru Academy of Law, Professor Dr. B.D. Sebastian sir, most distinguished, respected and revered Chief Guest, Honorable Justice Anthony Dominic sir, former Honorable Chief Justice of High Court of Kerala and presently the Chairman of State Human Rights Commission. Once again, welcome you, sir.
Thank you.
My beloved brother, Dr. P. Krishna Kumar, CEO and Secretary of Nehru Group of Institutions, respected Vice Principal, Dr. Krishnamurthy of Nehru Academy of Law, other heads of the institutions of Nehru Group of Institutions, faculty members, friends, students, and all the participants across the country, and the well-wishers of Nehru Group of Institutions, and special reference to Mr. Srinivasan and Radhakrishnan sir, distinguished judges who will be evaluating the participating teams over the days, organizing committee of this great event, other participants, dear student friends, media and well-wishers, and a warm good morning and greetings of this great festive day in Pongal, Lohiri, Makara Sankranti and Bihu in many parts of our country. I once again welcome all the participants and all the friends to this galaxy of program. Today is an auspicious day in the history of Nehru Academy of Law, when the most distinguished and honorable Justice Anthony Dominic sir will be inaugurating the first national level virtual Moot competition 2021 in this virtual platform. I feel proud to be here as an advocate and also as a part of the host college, which is organizing such a prominent national event for the first time, and the college vision and mission has always been to serve the society in the field of law by developing skill sets required for the profession and groom law professionals to adore the legal profession. In this auspicious occasion, I take a moment and this opportunity to pay my homage and salute to Dr. Madhav Menon sir, who inaugurated the Nehru Academy of Law, who was a great teacher and a great personality in the higher education field. My special prayers to his departed soul. Hence, they will certainly be written down in golden letters and will certainly be an inspiration to the great debates and moods and many grand events to be carried out in future, which will give this college a true perception and mold this institution to a national level and develop into a temple of learning for the real pursuance and study of law. I have read that best way to develop imagination is to study law. No poet interpreted nature as freely as a lawyer interprets the truth. For a lawyer, it is not only the study of law, it involves mastering public speaking, acquiring good communication skills, continuous research, perfecting his mode of presentation, and ability to convince and convey the points in the front of honorable judges with clarity, brevity, and above all with conviction and determination. The role of the moot courts and such competitions are the real platform to hone their skills, preparing memorials, make them capable to all the traits required for becoming a good lawyer. Appearing and presenting the case with confidence, conviction, and clarity in front of learned judges. I am happy that 20 teams from all over India are shortlisted and participated in the 3 days Moot competition, which will surely be a great experience, and it will be helpful to understand the nuisance of this great profession, which is certainly updating your knowledge of law and all other aspects. Improving your ability continuously and introducing creativity in your work and offering a solution and remedy to your clients. Let your profession as a lawyer bring justice and solace to the needy, and let your vocation as a lawyer be a shining example to emulate. And I wish you healthy and happiness with good speed. We are blessed with eminent panel of judges. I am fully confident that this moot court will be a great learning experience to young budding lawyers. National event like this will truly bring better bonding and friendship, and it is a great venue to know each other and exchange culture and traditions, and above all, sense of belongingness. I once again bow in reverence to Honorable Justice Anthony Dominic sir for being here, and your presence has added importance and relevance to this great national program. We are extremely honored by your presence, sir, and I welcome all participants, and we feel extremely happy to host this national level moot competition, which is happening on a virtual platform due to this COVID-19 pandemic situation. With the advent of the COVID-19 pandemic and vaccination times getting better day by day, let us hope to meet in person under the banner of this great institution, Nehru Academy of Law, exchanging new ideas and discussing the ever vibrant possibilities of this great lawyer profession. Let all good thoughts come from all directions. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, sir. We are greatly honored to have Honorable Justice Anthony Dominic, former Chief Justice, High Court of Kerala, and also the Chairman of State Human Rights Commission, Kerala, as the chief guest of the inaugural ceremony. I request Ms. Lakshmi Ajay, Assistant Professor, Nehru Academy of Law, to introduce the highly revered chief guest.
Honorable Justice Anthony Dominic Sir was born on 30th of 1986. He obtained his degree of law from SDM Law College, Bangalore, and started his practice of law in the Municipal Court and JFCM, Kainirapalli, India, 1981. He started practicing in High Court of Kerala, India, 1986. His main areas of expertise consist of company law, labor law, and the constitution. Did as additional judge of the Kerala High Court on 30th Jan 2007. Later on, was appointed as the permanent judge of the High Court of Kerala with effect from 2nd December 2008. And was appointed as the acting Chief Justice from 17th of March 2017, and then again from 6th November 2017. He was elevated to the post of Chief Justice, High Court of Kerala from 6th February 2018, and his tenure ended on 29th May 2018. He is currently the chairman of Kerala State Human Rights Commission. With all reverence and respect, now I welcome Honorable Justice Anthony Dominic Sir to the event. Welcome, sir.
Good morning to all of you. I hope I am audible enough.
Yes, sir.
Am I?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. President of the function, Advocate Dr. P. Krishnadas, Dr. P.D. Sebastian, Principal, Nehru Academy of Law, Dr. P. Krishna Kumar, CEO and Secretary of Nehru Group of Institutions, Vice Principal, Dr. S. Krishnamurthy, participants, judges, members of the faculty, students, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, let me thank the management of Nehru Academy of Law, Dr. P.D. Sebastian, for inviting me to this function. The management of this college deserve to be congratulated for taking the initiative to host this national level moot court competition. I believe it is the first of its kind, being hosted by an unaided law college in Kerala. This initiative reflects the commitment of the management, legal education in Kerala. As you all know, an advocate is one who pleads the cause of another, generally in courts of law. After joining the legal profession, one is expected to take up the client's brief and plead for him. This involves interaction with the clients, legal research, thorough knowledge of facts of the case, the law applicable, the precedents relevant to the case, good anticipation of the arguments of the opponent, deep insight into the strength and weakness of one's case. An advocate should be fair and courteous to the court and to the opposing counsel. You must remember that many cases have been won by courtesy and lost by rudeness. In the words of Lord Denning, I quote, he must present his case thoroughly, clearly, and without any kind of misrepresentation. He has a duty to the court which is paramount. It is a mistake to suppose that he is the mouthpiece of his client to say what he wants or his tool to do as he directs. He owes allegiance to a higher cause. It is the cause of truth and justice. Unquote. Ethics in advocacy is as important as skill. It is said you can afford to lose a case, but not a court. Advocates should reflect on the words of Lord Macaulay. I quote, whether it be right that a man should, with a wig on his head and a band round his neck, do for a guinea what without those appendages he would think wicked and infamous to do, unquote. The art of advocacy is not a mere gift of the gab or a superficial exercise. While preparing for this moot court competition, you must have realized that it is the result of hours of hard work and research. Even a brief argument in court may require hours of preparation. It is a mastery acquired by you over the facts and the law that will keep you in good stead in court. Late Mr. T.R. Andhyarjuna, the Solicitor General of India, in an article about late Sri N.A. Palkiwala, the legendary Indian lawyer, mentions that behind Sri Palkiwala's seemingly extempore budget speeches were hours of preparation and hard work for which he even used to shut himself from all outside contact. Therefore, please be aware that it is not an easy task to master. The skills and art of advocacy and hard work alone is the key to success. It is essential that a lawyer is orally articulate, have good written communication skills, and should also be a good listener, apart from being good at public speaking. He should also have the ability to draw reasonable and logical conclusions from the materials furnished by the client. A lawyer will be absorbing large quantities of information, and his success lies in distilling it into something manageable and logical. Equally, the ability to research quickly and effectively is essential to prepare legal strategies. Law is not an abstract practice. Irrespective of how well someone does academically, at the end of the day, lawyers work with people. This requires them to be persuasive and able to read others, including clients, witnesses, and judges. Perseverance to complete the work necessary to drive it to a success is another quality of a successful lawyer. The best solution is not always the most obvious, and in order to outmaneuver your challenger, a lawyer should think outside the box. The life of a lawyer, especially during the initial years at the bar, is no bed of roses. You must be prepared to live like a hermit and work like a horse. It is often a struggle, and even those who inherit a lucrative practice have to struggle to maintain it. As any other professional field, it is in the legal field also. Hard work alone is the key to success. And be certain that those who have worked hard alone have succeeded in legal profession. Therefore, be well prepared always, for chance always favors the prepared mind. That's why Mario Puzo has said that a lawyer with a briefcase can steal more than 100 men with guns. A moot court competition affords a platform where the participants are getting an excellent opportunity to hone their skills of advocacy. As in any other competition, all participants cannot win, and what is important is to participate, and with the knowledge that it is an opportunity to acquire the practical skills which are essential to make you successful lawyers when you eventually join the profession. As Martin Luther King has said, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. As lawyers, you owe a duty to the society to prevent injustice and thereby prevent threat to justice. I hope and trust that the skills that you acquire here will keep you in good stead in future. I wish you all good luck and success, not only in this competition, but also in future. These words, I declare this moot court competition formally inaugurated. Thank you once again.
Thank you very much, sir, for sharing your deep knowledge. Your words were full of enthusiasm and inspiration. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It is my honor and privilege to request Dr. P. Krishna Kumar, CEO and Secretary, Nehru Group of Institutions, to deliver the keynote address.
So good morning to all of you. most respected Honorable Justice Anthony Dominic, former Chief Justice, High Court of Kerala and Chairman, State Human Rights Commission, Kerala, my dear brother and the Managing Trustee of Nehru Group of Institutions, Advocate Dr. P. Our respected Principal, Dr. P.D. Sebastian Sir, Dr. S. Krishnamurthy, Vice Principal of Nehru Academy of Law, other faculty members, participants from other institutions. And this is the first time Nehru Academy of Law is organizing a virtual moot court competition, and which was received by a lot of institutions throughout India. It shows that learning never ends, and virtual platform also gives an opportunity for all the future lawyers to see how they are performing after learning the law and during the course of study. I really appreciate the principal and all the faculty members and organizers for inviting participants from throughout India. We are deeply honored and blessed with the presence of our Chief Justice, Honorable Sir, for inaugurating this virtual moot court competition, which I'm sure will be an added further in the Academy of Law, and which will also give opportunity for all the participants to see how best the learning has happened in their course of study. Let me take this opportunity once again to thank all of you and all the participants, and let this kind of initiatives continue from the Academy of Law, wherein which all the future lawyers will get exposed to various information, and how others are getting prepared will be known. With this, thank you and wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir. Now it is time to introduce the participating teams. We have a total of 20 teams representing various prestigious institutions across the country. And they are Sharda Institute from Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu National Law University, Dindigul, Tiruchira, Srinagar. Banasali Vidyapeeth from Rajasthan, Mar Gregorius College of Law from Trivandrum, Presidency University from Bangalore, Karnataka, ITM University, Raipur, Cooperative School of Law, Todupura, Vaikunta Baliga College of Law, Udupi, Karnataka, Government Law College, Thrissur, Ayandor, Symbiosis Law School, Hyderabad, Government Law College, Kozhikode, CT University, Ludhiana, Punjab, JSS Law College, Mysore, School of Legal Studies, Kusat, Ernakulam, Manipal University, Jaipur, United World School of Law, Gandhinagar, Gujarat, Kerala Law Academy from Thiruvananthapuram, VM Salgokar College of Law, Panaji, Goa, and we have young and energetic teams from the home. We have two home teams that is representing Nehru Academy of Law. So I wish everyone the very best. Gratitude is the fairest blossom which springs from the soul. As we come to the close of the inaugural ceremony, I invite our respected Vice Principal, Dr. S. Krishnamurthy, to propose the vote of thanks.
Good morning, everybody. The best and beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt by heart. Thank you is one of the such prayer among them. I consider it a great privilege to propose a vote of thanks to all the dignitaries who have witnessed the memorable and successful movement of national virtual moot court competition. Today, our words are not enough to express the gratitude on behalf of Nehru Academy of Law. We would like to thank our Chief Justice, Honorable Justice Anthony Dominic, former Chief Justice, High Court of Kerala and Chairman, State Human Rights Commission, Kerala, who inaugurated and gave a scholarly and thoughtful-provoking inaugural address. We wholeheartedly thank you, sir. I would like to thank our beloved Chairman and Managing Trustee, Advocate Dr. P. Krishnadas, the axis of the group, for his words and encouragement to materialize this National Virtual Moot Court Competition, INVICTA JUSTUM. We are grateful to you and we thank you for being with us, sir. I would like to thank our beloved Principal, Dr. P. D. Sebastian, for his welcome address. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank our beloved CEO and Secretary, Dr. P. Krishnakumar, NGI, for the keynote address and your analysis of Moot Court always is an inspiration to our students. We all are grateful to you and we thank you for being with us, sir. Dr. Krishnakumar, another dignitary, Director of Operations, P.K. Das Medical College, we convey the wholehearted thanks to you, sir. Heartfelt thanks to go out to all our teachers who always stand to make this event as a great success. We feel proud and thank you for making this occasion as a great success. Special thanks to go to Srimati Pradibha, Associate Professor, and her crew, Srimati Deeba and Srimati Leah Bhaskar, Assistant Professors, Conveners. If I am not mentioning our other faculty members who contribute their best for the success of this function, my duty of vote of thanks will not complete. They are respectively the Assistant Professors, Srimati Rajani, Srimati Swadi, Srimati Priyanka Datta, Srimati Reshma, Srimati Lakshmi, Sri Sumesh, and Advocate Punyakishan, the legal advisor, Srimati Binida, librarian, and Philomena, the assistant librarian. An event of this dimension cannot happen overnight. The wheels start rolling months in advance. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very motivated and dedicated students committee and volunteers. I cannot thank everyone enough for the involvement they have shown and the willingness they have expressed to take on this completion of tasks beyond their comfort zones. Thank you all. Last but not the least, I thank all the students who are showing their interest in this program. We convey thanks to all the participants college. We thank all the office staff of our college, Valsalan Nair, Shikuti, and Sri Regida, for their valuable support for the great success of this program. Especially, we convey our sincere thanks to Sri Srinivasan, Principal Coordinator NGI, and Dr. Radhakrishnan, Advisor NGI, for the valuable support and advice given by them. Once again, we thank everyone who joined our virtual Moot Court inaugural session, INVICTA JUSTUM. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And I have an announcement. The preliminary rounds will begin on time as intimated earlier. So on behalf of the institution, I sincerely thank the dignitaries for being with us and enlightening us with their enthusiastic remarks. I shower my heartfelt gratitude to all the esteemed guests, faculty, participants, and the students for their wholehearted support and cooperation. Thank you. And before we leave, we'll raise for the national anthem.